Alright guys, so in the last two or three videos, I have been running these tires here. They're like an off-brand, no name, but they match my Super Swampers that came with my Injora rim set combo. My buddy Johnny on his little green C10, he had these tires, and I had, got a first-hand see how soft they were. So I picked these too, and sure enough, they come in, they're nice and soft, super plush. They grab real well. So when I saw these were in a set, and it was a set of this size tire and this size tire. This size I installed to my white JLU CRC Jeep with the rear steer. It's all brand new tires. Those were nice and soft like these. These, on the other hand, the bigger ones were a little bit harder. And as you can tell, they're a whole lot. They're a whole lot wider. And taller. Now my old tires that are on it now, they're a little chewed up, but still, this bigger tire that I was running changed my truck so much. It's crazy. Like, with these little tires, I can make it up any of the lines on the hill that I have been showing you guys. And as soon as I swapped these on, there was issues, like, it just changed it. It lifted it, like, literally, probably like 2, maybe 3 millimeter. I don't know. Probably a millimeter and a half, mate. I don't know. But so much that what it was capable of doing, it was no longer capable of doing it. The butt pucker line at the very top, there's a little valley. And it's not really steep. It's just kind of, a couple of little pockets and a ledge, and you kind of have to squeeze in the middle, hook it left, grab, and then hook right, before you tilt up and flip. And this thing wouldn't even make it to the spot where, you had to even pull left to hook. It was stuck at the bottom. So I did a quick tire swap. I'm gonna leave these off to the side. And I did a quick tire swap back to my old ones, which are nice and plush. And I'm not running any foam in these. And for the matter of, changing tires quickly and whatever, I only run half of the screws in my Injora wheel set. I feel it works just fine. I do Loctite all of my screws on my beads, and it's the blue Loctite, the removable one. Comes in a little red tube with a white cap and some blue and white writing on it. You can find it at the hardware store. But definitely just put a little dab on the threads, and these ones too on the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4. These little 6 on the inside. And of course, you do want to Loctite any of your screws that screw into something that's metal. If it's something that's plastic, you can tighten it down only so much before you over tighten it and strip it. And then it's really only good for like maybe the next time that you tighten it, and you gotta be really careful. But if you are going into plastic, you don't use Loctite. It's not gonna work. It doesn't serve any purpose. It's only for metal. But for anything metal, for something you know, for these screws as small as they are, and you know, you don't get any extras when you get these trucks. Maybe a couple, I don't know, it's been a while, but I ended up buying a whole screw kit, which, you know, that's actually not the tag for it, but yeah, I have a whole screw kit here with drill bits and, you know, motor plates. That's the original one for the brushed motor. Drill bits for, you know, doing lights or running stuff places, or small drill bits for drilling into the carbon fiber frame to install my super long travel suspension, which let me see here. So that's even with the limit strap in there. I'm gonna get to this because the whole reason I changed these tires was to not completely discard the idea of limit straps. I know this truck was a lot more capable when I had these tires on it and I wasn't running straps. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little test tomorrow, and I'm gonna run it with the straps and make a video for you guys, and you know, see how it does. So I'm curious. How is it in the front? Oh, what? That's even with the limit strap. Oh, no way. That's not bad. And I can't see for shit. I think we're revving, but we're up a little bit. But this thing, this is about 3 inches right here. That's what she said. But yeah, so let's get to this little limit strap that I was talking about. Rubber band. Good old rubber band. So I have this on the back side of the front axle. It goes over your links and then kind of down in through that little nook right there, just past the bottom of the shock. And I went up over the body posts and around the body post once to take up the slack of the rubber band because it was a little big. But let's see. I think it'll work just fine. Now, honestly, I just want to go outside and run this thing. But it's nighttime, so I'll get you guys a video on this tomorrow, and we'll see how she does. Oh, nom. That looks so ghetto. But if it works, it works. Nobody's got to know. All right, guys. Peace.